your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. So we're going to talk about it. First of all, I'm going to say congratulations to Suge Knight because he's been getting a lot of awards here lately. They forget to say Suge Knight's name, but they are his awards. He's a part of the awardee group because if it wasn't for his work that he did to help the people who's getting awarded, they wouldn't be getting awarded. Um, you know, uh, so that's where I first want to start out with is congratulations, Suge Knight, on all your awards that you've been getting. Um, and as we're celebrating 50 years of hip hop 50, we must make sure we're mentioning Suge Knight's name. Now they're saying Suge Knight in a way about by saying certain other artists' name that Suge Knight is the one that helped to put up there, you know, because if it wasn't for Suge Knight, they wouldn't be, you know, where they are. Don't get me wrong, they could have eventually, but Suge Knight put them on a rapid way up to top. And from that top, they've been able then to sustain, okay, and maintain. So I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, comedian, actress, rapper, singer, Blondie Pink, Blondie, Blonde Hope. All right, y'all. So thank you, Suge Knight, for all that you have done. We appreciate you and we thank you for all that you've done because Suge Knight has done a lot, you know. And I think the next line in line for star should be to get a Hollywood star should be Suge Knight, because you know you've given everyone who he helped to get to where they are to be able to get a star. So I would think, and to me, that's celebrating Suge Knight. Regardless if they want to say his name or not, they're still celebrating Suge Knight by celebrating the people who he helped to put in those positions, and he had a big part in those people's lives on helping them to get a Hollywood star. Um, so yeah, we talk about Dre, we talk about Tupac, we talk about Snoop Dogg, we talk about people just cannot deny, and many more artists. People just cannot deny what Suge Knight did in their life. And when he was doing all those good things in their life, they weren't trying to deny it. You know, as I say, people get amnesia when it comes to Suge Knight. You know, it doesn't make a difference on what you think about Suge Knight. The point that he helped you get to where you are, he's a part of your process of getting to where you are. I mean, you just can't ignore him. I'm thinking I wouldn't, regardless of what, whatever, challenges you may have with Suge Knight. You still, to me, have to acknowledge the part he played in your life because that part helped you to get to where you are today. So now that's what I say, and I have mentioned it before, and I'll mention it again. Snoop Dogg will, put out a video or say something about he loves Suge. Snoop Dogg will say something here and there. He will say, and some of the others, will say, yeah, Suge Knight did do this for me. Suge Knight did do that for me. And you do thank him for that, and that's good because that's how it should be. And again, like I always tell you, I really feel like this relates because Suge Knight is a black man. Because we have all these people who are music executives and people in the music industry who are not black that give black artists bad contracts and do all this different stuff to black artists. But you don't see them mad at them. You don't see them